Hello students and welcome to the online platform of our school. Here is your Miss Hemlata Bath to provide you online classes. Today our topic is verbs. So students, firstly we would know what is a verb. A verb is a word that tells us what a person, animal or a thing does. I repeat my line. A verb is a word that tells us what a person, an animal or a thing does. So students, in class 1 we knew about action words or doing words, right? So in class 2 we are going to know that action words and doing words are also known as verbs. Okay? So in this lesson we will know action words and these are called verbs also. So firstly in the given box you have to encircle the action words. So I know that you all know what are action words because action words are those words that tell us what a person, an animal or a thing does. Okay? So pen, no, it is a noun. Eat, shout, write, jump, sleep, laugh, cook, phone, talk, these all are action words because they tell us what a person, an animal or a thing does. Okay? So now we will read these sentences. My mother teaches French. Mita draws pictures for her school magazine. Okay? The fruit vendor sells fresh fruits every morning. So in these sentences, the words teaches, draws and sells tell us what mother, Mita or the fruit vendor does. You have learned that these are action words or doing words. They tell us what a person, an animal or a thing does. These words are also called verbs. Okay? Students, you know a sentence can never be made without a verb. A sentence must require a verb. Okay? And in this sentence, in this lesson, we are learning about action words that are known as verbs too. Okay? So now we will try out a small exercise. Underline the verbs in these sentences. So in this lesson, as I told you, verbs mean action words. You have to find out the action words from each sentence and you will underline them. Neha plays the violin every Sunday. So plays. Plays is the verb. My father studied hard to become an architect. Studied. This is the action word or verb. Virat paints a beautiful landscape on a canvas. Paints is a verb. Bina tells funny stories. Tells. It is a verb. It rains heavily in the monsoon season. Rains. It is a verb. Mohan watches television in the evening. Watches. It is a verb. Karthik listens to classical music. Listens. It is a verb. Mr. Ray teaches English at the university. Teaches. It is a verb. Seema's uncle cooks delicious pasta. Cooks. It is a verb. He is reading an interesting book on birds. Reading. It is a verb. So students, we have noticed that plays, studied, paints, tells, rains, watches, listens, teaches, cooks and reading. These words tell us what a person, an animal or a thing does. So these are called action words or doing words or verbs. Okay? You have to underline these words. Now move to page 64. You have to match the columns to make sentences. Okay? You have to match it on your own. Choose the correct word. Here we are getting 3 options. Okay? And we have to choose the correct one. And you will fill the blank here. My brother dashed the guitar, the violin and the piano. So options are plays, sings and music. What is the answer? My mother plays the guitar, violin and piano. Plays. Okay. We dash our teeth every morning. Options are brush, wash, rub. We brush our teeth every morning. I dash my English book every day. Throw, tear or read. So the correct answer is read. I read my English book every day. Meena dash in an office for 8 hours every day. Meena works in an office for 8 hours every day. So in this way you have to complete this exercise. Okay? Now we are in the last page 65. Read this paragraph and circle the verbs. In this small paragraph you have some action words or verbs. You have to find them out and then you will encircle them. So students, as I told you that a sentence can never be made without a verb. So in the first sentence, Mr. Arnav Ghosh is a mathematics teacher. It's very true that a sentence can never be made without a verb. So it is a verb, but it is not an action word. Okay? It is another type of verb. But here you will not encircle it, as this lesson is about action words. Okay? And this word is does not indicate any type of action. So is not an action word. So you will not encircle it. Okay? You will find out only the action words like teaches, wakes. Okay, in this way you will complete this exercise. You have to find out the action words only. Okay? So here in this lesson we have known about verbs, and in my next class I will tell you that there is one more type of verbs, helping verbs. Okay? So thank you.